Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. I hope all is well with you guys. If you're new on the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. And for those that don't know, I am Luna Impress. My channel is Luna Impress. So please visit when you can, and please don't forget to subscribe and like and share. Guys, today, what I'm going to talk today is about this saga with the Alicia Kim and Boo Maki. It seems like it's not going to stop because so many people getting involved, and it's she said, he said, and it's on and on and on. But today I am going to talk about Chris TVJA, which is Alicia Kim Brothers. Now, the other day he made a video saying that he reported a threat to the authorities, and he said the threat was directed to him. And before that, he had another video warning Boo to get his deceased dad name out of his mouth, and it seemed like he took it as a threat because Boo said something about karma, and he said that this guy dad passed on when he was 30, either 35 or 36, and AK is 36. I think the father he claimed allegedly he died when he was 37, and he's saying that AK she's 36, and he said that karma is real. But I don't know if Chris TV interpret that as a threat because he was very angry over it, and he said that his dad is not here to defend himself, and why Boo brings up his dad's name, and he said he was going to report it to the authority. So in the next video he came out and he said he reported it to the authority, and he didn't say it was Boo, but in the first video before it seemed like it was referring to Boo. But this other video now, he claimed that somebody sent him an email and they made a threat towards him directly, and he took it to the authorities. Okay, so now I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday I was watching one of his videos that he put out, and he came out holding some paper claiming that he got a response from the authority. Now, I just want to say that I don't agree with nobody making no threats to nobody or sending messages of a threat or using profanity and calling out people out of their name. That's not what YouTube is for. But my thing is, if you went to the authority in the first place, if somebody make a threat to you, that's between you and the authorities. You don't bring that on YouTube. And then you come out with a paper saying that you got a response for them, but you cannot divulge what they said. And everything was blank out because we couldn't even see what the paper said. Anybody could sit there and hold a blank paper or a paper that doesn't have anything and say that they receive a response from the authority. Not to say that I'm saying that he's lying. But my thing is, that's not supposed to be on YouTube. That's between you and the authority. I don't know why he brings that on YouTube because my opinion is, and this is allegedly, I think he just wants to intimidate and scare people from talking or saying anything because right now Boo is talking and he's saying a lot of things about his sister, and Boo is coming out with receipts. So they don't like it and they want to shut him up. His sister just opened a new channel and she's trying to lash back at Boo, saying that the things that he did to her and how he was this bad person and he treated her like crap. But when she first met him, the videos that she put out there, it seemed like he cared for her, and she knew that. And she was saying, oh, he was a good husband, and her husband this, and her husband seemed like he did care for her because you could see. And by seeing, you see how he treated her. He was happy around her. He was happy. He was like a kid. He was in love. He was in love. You could see. I don't know if she was pretending to be in love or she wasn't. But then the brother comes out here talking all these bad things about her. Boo, like he was there in the marriage, and that's not only, but that's his sister, and I know that he have to defend her. But the way he come out lashing at Maki, like you know, he knows the ins and outs what happened in the marriage. Why don't Chris tell his sister or speak to his sister and tell her stop posing or sending pictures to her man because pictures are something I don't care who it is. It's not right to put pictures out there because in the mix of things, when things go sour or goes down, those pictures can be all over the place. And you don't want that to happen. Like now, Maki in his video say he have pictures about his sister. So now, Chris, would you say to your sister, don't go there sending nude pictures to your boyfriends or your man or whatever, because these are things that they can use against you. Why don't you take the time and sit down and speak to your sister about these things? Or speak to your sister about dating an alleged married man, or well, now she can't do anything about it because she have a baby from a man that was married, allegedly. So why don't you go there, take the time and speak to your older sister as a younger brother, but with an older brother voice, and tell her that that's not appropriate for a young lady that pretend to be goody. You want to stop this man from talking, but yet still, she can go out there and create all these videos and say all these things about this man. And she been doing it long before he started. So now that he's saying and talking his truth, you guys don't like it and you want to shut him off. And I heard you, Chris, said, oh, we got to get him off YouTube. How can you take somebody off YouTube? YouTube is an American platform that allow you, Jamaicans, Mexican, French, Germans, anybody all over the world can come on YouTube. It's a platform for everybody in the world. They can come on YouTube and just express themselves, as long as it's clean and you're not doing nothing threatening or talking any vulgar language. Everybody's welcome on YouTube. So you are nobody to tell him that you want to get him off YouTube. You can't shut him up. And this man have more against you and your sister than you have, because if he didn't make the threat, I just want to say that because you came out with that paper saying that the authority respond to you because of the threat. If somebody sent you an email, they were able to trace it and see who was the one sent you that email. So the way he's directing this threat, to me it seemed like he's directing it allegedly to Maki Boo. Because when he showed the paper, then he's saying that, oh, you cannot go there talking about his deceased dad because his dad is not there to defend himself. So who are you talking about? Maki or somebody else sent you the threat? We don't know. So is either a contradiction or is just to scare people or scare Maki to run him off YouTube. But Maki is not going to get off YouTube because he's a man that he seems like he don't get intimidated by nobody, and he's hurted. I don't think he still loves your sister, and I don't think he's bitter. He just hurted that he was taken advantage of. And I think he took you guys for a ride too, because you all thought you was tricking this old man. Your sister, I would allege that she thought maybe because he was old, he didn't have better sense. But he have a lot of sense, and he knew exactly, and he knows exactly what he's doing. Because if you guys notice, when he comes out with his video, he don't divulge everything at once. He goes slowly, and the more he goes along with his video, there's more deeper things that are coming out now. More serious, I won't say serious, but more personal things is coming out now. Things that you wouldn't expect that he would say. He's saying it now. At first, everybody was saying, what did she did? What come out? Well, he's taking his time, and everything is coming out. And I'm pretty sure he have a lot more. And he said he's not done, because when he's done, we're all going to see, because he have everything to prove. So, guys, I hope this mess with these people, with this man and his ex-wife, can be solved, because this is a shame in a way, because when people get married and they fall in love, then they fall out of love, this is not the place for everybody to be in their business. But on the other hand, we can say that she was the one put her business out there, because even though she don't want to give her ex-husband credit, he was the one that really put out there because of the difference in age gap. He's like how many years her senior? When she married him, he was in his early 70s and she was only, what, 25? So that's a big difference. And she claimed she loved him. She said love has no age and this, but she didn't love him because she came out on one of her videos in the past. She came out mocking him and saying, oh, you're looking old and all this. She didn't know he was old before and laughing at him and all these things. That's not right. That is so disrespectful because that alone proves that she never did care for him. She never did care for him. She just used him. And the opportunity was there. And as he said, she did anything that was in her power to able to come over to the United States. And all the pictures, then the nude pictures that she sent him before the marriage was to speed up the marriage so that she could be able to get her papers fixed. And he lived with her and he knows the person he lived with. And he said she would do anything to get what she wants. She would reach to the extent to do anything that she wants. And the proof in it is the pictures before she even married him. Because she knows showing a man a naked picture is to entice him. And he fought for it. He married her, and that's how come she came over here. But my point of view is that she's ungrateful, the brother's ungrateful, they're all ungrateful, and he said it, and it shows. Because everything is on video where this man was nice to her, and he took care of her and everything, and he showed her with taking her here, paying for this and paying for that, as he said, and all he's getting back is ungratefulness. It's plain. And who don't want to see this because they're blind and they look at Alicia King as they're a fan of her. And when you're a fan of somebody, you don't want to see this person in a negative way, you know? So they would be blind, and the truth would be still there and they wouldn't see it. But, you know, I see it and I'm reacting to it. And as I said, this just is a reaction on my part. And I know a lot of reactions, they probably get angry with them, but that's their job. That's why YouTube allows us to react to what we see. We don't take it personally because we don't know these people, but just a reaction. A reaction is like an opinion, and you say, as long as we're not hurting nobody, we're not disrespecting nobody, and we see what we see, we just voice it on our channel. And that's it. So guys, thank you for being here. Hope all is well. Continue watching. And see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Bye guys. Bye.